fire for bonus damage against a minion. Hello, gamers. Welcome to ZGC. My name is Zirillius, and today we're playing Evolution 2 Battle for Utopia. The long-awaited digital crisis event is finally live. We had a whole week. Usually when they say shortly after update, it's like 4 or 5 days, not a whole week. But we're going to go ahead and go over everything the digital crisis has to offer in this video. And as you can see, I'm using a dragon machine gun against the Dominion, and you can see what an awesome idea that is. But I figured I'd try to get some of the bonus points, and yeah, those bonus points aren't worth my med kits. Anyway, if it's your first time here or you haven't done it already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button along with that notification bell. That way you never miss an upload going up on the channel. And you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Facebook. Links will be down there in the description section. And likes and comments are also very, very much appreciated. So, digital crisis. Oh my gosh, like doing this, I wanted to throw my phone doing this with the dragon machine gun. Like that, as you see in the upper left, my bonus damage is fire and psi, and yeah, you're not gonna get a whole lot of psi kills. So it's all has to be done with fire. And best source for that for me is the Dragon NG, and yeah, this fight with the E5000. I hope you guys are doing well in the vid. We'll go over all the premium pass, all the rewards, all that good stuff once this fight is over. And just kind of the way I recorded it was a bit weird. And like, why am I not using? Oh my gosh, I completely forgot I died on this. Oh my gosh, I think I recorded it. It was just better to open up with this battle than get into all this stuff, and just poster example of why you don't bring fire against armored units, which most of the Dominion are. You know, this fight was a pain in the headache, but no worries. I know a bunch of people down there are over on the Discord were complaining about dealing with the E5000 and its chips and everything, because I am doing this on hard mode. So we'll cover some strategies over a little bit later on in the video, and I am working on a more precise, you know, kind of like with all the boss elites video stuff, as well, for a lot of the Dominion elites to include the Arachnid, the C900, and the E5000. You know, are some of the ones that are on the list. I'm in the process of putting all of those together, so keep an eye out for them. And with this event, we get Hank. We get to talk with Hank, some more insight into it. So he feels like he's in dead. His former life was taken away, and he kind of explains what's going on. This is the factory that he was made in, which is just. I loved Hank so much in the first game, you know. So that's just awesome to kind of see and go through where he was actually transformed from human to synth. You know, as you can see, those are the premium passes. I don't like the prices. I really don't. As you see, I do not have the premium pass. I don't. But oh my gosh, like $15. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me, my dot games? I wish they would just wrap that up nicely into like a bundle package, you know, cover all the events and everything. Here is the brand new weapon that we can get. You might notice is some familiar symbols, especially if you played the first game. And there's been some discussions in Discord about the best use for this weapon, best chips to put on it, and everything. I see it as kind of a glass cannon weapon. It's not glass cannon in the sense that you get hit, you dead, but it's glass cannon in the sense that you have to take hits to actually speed up the fire rate, and as you can see, the maximum of 200% fire rate, which just means you're killing stuff. So definitely like free reloads, or not free reloads, but like there's a chip that gives you extra ammo in your clip on kills, and and the oh my gosh, where did my brain go? The clip extension uh, chip, which gives you extra ammo in your magazine. So yeah, definitely take advantage of that. I'm just thinking I'm gonna post this over in Discord later, but like the stormtroopers, they're grenades. If you're using this weapon, just go stand in it. Those things don't do any damage anymore. There's no reason to be afraid of those grenades. So just stand in them and then take all that damage and increase that fire rate. But here are the clan rewards and individual rewards and everything. So, all right. So here we're actually going to use our newly X rank Chimera and just mess these Dominion up. And when the E5000 shows up, I'll talk about how to deal with him. But you definitely, against the Dominion, you definitely want acid in some kind of form. If you are attempting, if you're such like me trying to do fire damage to these things, I would just bring the Chimera NG or a Tornado NG and use fire grenades for your kills. So you can actually get those bonus points. But I'm just out of everything. I haven't been playing very much. There's just been a lot going on, and if you see the video that went up alongside of this, I talked a little bit about that. But yeah, I've just had a lot going on, working on a bunch of little small things and everything, including Evolution 1. I haven't forgot about Evolution 1. I know we brought it up earlier. Yeah, I was just getting my butt kicked over there in that, and I haven't even been playing that every single day. Like, I know I should, but there's the E5000, and look, he's already at half health. So just pelt it with grenades. Use the stasis grenade. Its attack patterns are pretty simple, but they are very, very hard to avoid. So just keep an eye out. He does like launch the missiles at the ground. So keep an eye on the ground and make sure you're not standing in any circles when that thing is out there. And I know that's kind of hard to tell, especially with Chop's Dominion trying to run and blow you up and everything like that. So just keep an eye out for that. And you'll know it's from the E5000. Once the attack starts hitting, you'll see a whole bunch of like missiles drop and everything in there. And he does like 4 or 5 circles of that. Which is why I'm working on doing this for the elite. I haven't got the exact count yet, but he does it at least 3 times. I know it's at least 3. Sometimes he does it 4. Sometimes there's 5. But I mean, if you're sitting there running around, it's not gonna matter where you're at on the map. That attack is going to hit you. It really is. So here I am just collecting some more rewards. I think after the next one we have actually enough to evolve Hank to S rank. But here's another conversation from Hank. So talking about how he feels. The latest generation has since felt nothing, but Hank feels pain constantly. He kind of reminds me a lot of myself. I'm constantly in pain from my old military injuries, but I'm used to it. So it's just when they start acting out is when I really start complaining about them. But other than that, then I'm fine. But yeah, also feel cold and emptiness, kind of similar to hunger is how he puts it. So it's just another really good reason to go through and do the Sense Factory missions, because there are conversation bits that will give us a deeper insight into Hank and who he is, and I love doing the lore, or I love the lore of this game. I love doing the lore videos, which I'm thinking for the next one, either Matryoshka or Karbatov. I'm trying to figure out some way to do polls because I've seen other people on Discord do it. But I would do want like an actual poll system and go over there on Discord and vote which lore video would you like to see next. Would you want to know more about Matryoshka and her Russian Special Forces days, or how General Karbatov came to Utopia and be there, and you know what his mission was on Utopia and how he went about things, which both of them are pretty messed up. But I am gonna go ahead and get out of there. Or out of here, out of there. Like I'm thinking, like I'm on Utopia. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, but I will let the rest of this battle play out. That way you can see how I do. Maybe I do some things that you know, you don't necessarily do, or maybe I can give you some tips. Which this is part of the reason why I do these videos. You know, they're meant to be informative and to help you. So if you get some value out of this, show your appreciation by hitting that like button and subscribing and leaving a comment down below. But I hope you all have an awesome night. And I know this is growing up really late. Like I said, I've just been really busy. Talk to me on Discord for more details if you're really interested. What I've been going through this past few weeks. But yeah, I hope you all have an awesome evening, and I'll see you later, gamers.